Hello Geminis, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video there are sort of three readings you can say. So it's a pick a card reading. Okay, so this is card 1, card 2, and this is card 3. Okay, so just try to focus or concentrate yourself and just see whichever card you feel drawn to or the card jumps out to you. So choose one card. If you are not able to do that, you can choose two cards also, or otherwise you can even listen to the entire video. Maybe you have a cumulative message out there. Okay, and maybe even after listening to the video, you will be able to understand which pile resonates with you. Okay, for those of you who are not able to pick any card. Okay, so for those of you who have chosen pile now, card number 1. Okay, so we have the Justice. So those of you who've chosen card number 1 with the Justice, what I feel is you are trying to balance something in your life. Okay, trying to sort it out, trying to weigh the pros and cons, or either sort of waiting for some information to come up, or waiting, maybe you need some bit of information, some truth needs to be heard or needs to be known before you can make a final decision or a final conclusion. Okay, that is so basically it can be something legal also for some of you. So it is something which has to be sorted out, something which has to be balanced, and it is a time you have to take some sort of a decision in light of whatever information you have, whatever knowledge you have, or whatever the situation is, whatever the circumstances are, you have to balance them. It's something like that. We'll see what that is. So why is this Justice card here for Leos? Why is this Justice card here for Leos? It's Leos, sorry, Geminis. Why is this Justice card here for Leos? So for the Justice, we have the Ace of Wands. Oh, beautiful. The Ten of Wheels. Seven of Swords. As I said, beautiful. I was just thinking something negative may come up, and that's what. Anyway, let's see. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. Yes. Two of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. With the Temperance. Yes. So definitely some with the Ten of Pentacles. See, this seems to be a major decision of your life right now. Okay. You are dealing with something which is really major in your life, and that is why you are trying to have all the information, trying to weigh all the pros and cons, have all the information because you don't want to go wrong. Okay, or maybe you feel something is going wrong and you want to know that. It can be that also. So what I feel here is, we have the Ace of Wands, so definitely there is a new beginning. There is something, some idea or some project or some relationship which you have your eyes on, which is in your vicinity or in your room. It's like you know it's there, but the decision is should you or should you not go for it. It's something like that, and that will make the whole thing change. Okay, so what I feel is you are trying to make a decision on something which you want a new beginning in this, whatever this is for you. Okay, and with the Ten of Wheels, what I feel is things are changing. It is the way the cards have come up is a little see the things, there is a major change coming in. Actually, there is a major change coming in with this new beginning. Okay, this new beginning is going to change many things for you in life, and that things seem to be beautiful. But what I am feeling here is, with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, there is something which you feel is somebody is hiding from you. Okay, somebody's, you feel, cheating on you or deceiving you, or doing something secretly, and that is what is troubling you. Okay, that is what I feel. Okay, so you want this new beginning, you know that it is going to change things, you know that it is a major change which is coming in, but what you feel here is, and I really don't think that you're feeling it wrong, but there is something which is going on here which some sort of hiding of information, somebody doing something secretly, deceptiveness, some sort of cheating, or something is going on here which is really breaking your heart. Okay, and that is what the decision has to be taken. about. Maybe this is a major decision regarding this event or this circumstance. Maybe you want to start a fresh life and that is going to make a huge change, and this is what you are dealing with. It can be that also. You will just take it as it resonates with you, because this is something good and beautiful. With the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands, it is something good and beautiful which is coming in, okay, which is showing up over here. The energies are there. But with the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, what I feel is there is definitely something going on in your life, or you're feeling it is going on. You're feeling because you know that it is. Maybe intuitively you know that. That's what I'm trying to say. Feeling means intuitively you know it's there, and that is what you want to know. Okay, I'm not saying that it is not going. It is going on. Either you know it is going on or you intuitively feel that it is going on, and you have to take a decision on this. And you know that this decision is going to change the entire thing in your life. And with the Two of Pentacles, again it is like juggling between two things, being indecisive, what to do, what not to do. Maybe because things are being done secretly, you don't know how to address them, you are not able to address them, you don't know how to address them, or maybe you still want some more information or something more validating to take some action. It can be that also. Okay, so but there is some sort of indecisiveness over here, not able to make up your mind. And then we have the King of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Ten of Pentacles. See, for some of you, it can be that maybe you have dealt with this situation somewhere in the past, and that is why this time you want, for this new beginning, you want to be extra careful while you make this decision. It can be that also for some of you. Okay, maybe you've dealt with at some point in time, and you have a new beginning over here, and this time you want to be extra cautious. It can be that also. Okay. So then you have the King of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ten of Pentacles. So what I feel here is this is something really beautiful. So I really don't, you will have to see where it resonates with you with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords in the past or in the current scenario. Okay, but definitely whatever it is coming up seems to be very good here with the Temperance, Ten of Pentacles. It is a beautiful relationship, it is a commitment, it is stable. Temperance and the King of Pentacles, it's somebody, the person you are dealing with is very, very providing in nature. This person is very abundant, they have all the comforts, everything to give you and make you happy. So maybe that is the new beginning which you are wanting to take or go ahead with, and this is something which you've dealt with at some point in time, and that is why you are being extra cautious this time. It can be that also. Just take it as it resonates. Okay, so for those of you who've chosen card number 2, so we have the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups, for those of you who've chosen this, it is something that you want your old happy times back. Okay, maybe you are dealing with somebody from the past, some old friends, some old relationship, your ex, or somebody you know, at least you have a history with, you know them, maybe some of your old friend or something like that. It is something, it's like it has a nostalgia attached to it. We'll see what that is, and you feeling happy with that. Let's see what that is. Why is the Six of Cups here? So for the Six of Cups, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Emperor, yes, again the Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Okay. So for those of you who've chosen card number 2, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, Emperor, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So what I feel here is that you've been closed off or hiding your emotions from this person. You really didn't show up your emotions, you didn't show your emotions. Maybe this is how it started off. Maybe you had some feelings for someone, or they had feelings for you, and you're feeling them close to your heart, just keeping them close to your heart and not showing them your feelings. You are just guarding them beautifully. and holding them really like a precious jewel type of a thing. It's something very precious to you. These memories or those gifts or something like that, they are very close to your heart, very precious to you basically. Okay, but you were not, maybe you were not showing your feelings to them, or you were hiding from others. It can be that also, you are not telling anyone about it. Okay, but now what I feel is with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups, somehow you feel very enthusiastic, you feel happy. With the Ace of Cups, you really want to show up, you really want to have a new beginning with this person. It's been enough, it's been a long time that you've been closed off, you're not telling them or not telling others about it, but now you just want that liberation, you really want everybody to know about it type of a thing, and you are very excited and happy, you really want a new beginning with this person, and you want to have a commitment with this person, a new beginning. With the Emperor being there, it's like somebody here is whosoever this is, you or them, you're dealing with somebody here who is very wise. They are in a position of giving. This is a very sensible and a mature energy over here. Okay, so this is the kind of a person you are dealing with. Maybe as I said, maybe you know this person from the past, as again we have the Three of Cups. So it is again talking about reconciliation, getting back together. And the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, what I feel is maybe at some point in time, because it's like getting back together, maybe there was a phase in your life in which you people were feeling, means one of you at least felt sort of ignored and dejected. Maybe they didn't give you that much of an attention, or that much of a that type of a feeling, maybe they didn't reciprocate. It can be that also. But with the Eight of Cups, whatever it was which has been, if there was anything which was holding this relationship back, whatever it was, okay, you are ready to let go of that. Okay, whatever these issues were which were causing some sort of maybe dejection, or you were making you upset or making them upset, or whatever the issues were between both of you, what I feel is you are happily reconciling, you are getting back together, you are ready for a new beginning, you are ready to leave back whatever it was, and you are ready to move ahead in life. Okay, so let's see what is there for those who've chosen card number 3, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So those of you who've chosen this, you are really feeling very emotional regarding a situation or regarding a person, but the thing is you are not showing them as much as you feel. You are still guarding your emotions, still feeling very guarded, though you are you really have a lot of emotions stirring deep within. Let's see, why is this Queen of Cups here for Gemini? So for the Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Nine of Wands, the Hierophant. See, these energies, the clarifiers which I have pulled out, are there in one of the, or I think the first card of the Taurian reading. More or less the same cards. So maybe some of you are dealing with the Taurians, because similar reading is there, similar cards have come up, though after that I have done so many readings here. Okay, so what this is, for those of you who have chosen the Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, the Tower, the Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant. So what I feel here is you are just focusing, you've been focusing on yourself since quite some time. You sort of, maybe you were on a vacation, you were focusing on yourself, trying to heal yourself, or trying to it's like taking a time off, whatever it was. I think it was, you were spending quality time with yourself basically. And now maybe and one more thing is, during this time you were totally in touch with your intuition. It's like the person who is totally by their own self and focusing on their inner voice, their meditative thing, their spirituality and everything, and they know their gut feeling, they know what their intuition guides them to do. It's something like that. It's something really, really beautiful over here. So it was you focusing on yourself very, very in a very sort of cool, calm, compassionate manner, and just a beautiful type of a cool, calm vibe which I'm getting here. And with the Ace of Swords, you have the insight, you have the clarity that you want a new beginning here. You really want a new beginning with someone. I think you are emotional about whatever that situation is for you. With the Queen of Wands, what I feel is, again, that is, you feel confident, passionate, lovable, you know you are sensual, attractive, you know you have everything, and you want, and you're just thinking and contemplating. Just see the meditative mode, the should I not, whatever this new beginning is, you are just trying to, this is a process you are just undergoing within your thoughts, that should I go for this new beginning or not, whatever this new beginning is for you. You definitely have something on your mind or somebody in your life. With the Ten of Swords, what I feel is, definitely whatever this is, you are letting go of this break. Whatever this is, it is something you are, the cycle is over. It's completion of whatever you were dealing with. And with the Page of Swords, definitely you are taking a step ahead. You are making a move, or somebody else may be doing that, but definitely there is a small movement forward. Ace of Swords, there is a new beginning, and then you decide to take a step forward. Okay, yes, your intuition says that no, at least even if I don't show that much of my emotions, but yes, a small step forward can be taken, something like that. And with the Tower, the Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant, so what I feel here is, this is something, some unexpected change is coming here as you let go of the situation. So maybe you were holding on to something, maybe you were holding on to these emotions deep within since quite some time, and you are not releasing your emotions. It can be that also. So once you are able to release whatever was supposed to be released, okay, or needed to be released in your life, and maybe that is why you were focusing on yourself and meditating, taking a break, because maybe you were healing, because that is what I'm getting the vibe here. You were healing from something. Okay, and once you are able to let go of that, whatever it was which was holding you back, an unexpected shift comes in your life, with the Tower being there and with the Nine of Wands. So it is something that you've been, it's like unexpected, it's like you've been working on this situation since a long time. You know that it is when maybe there were times when you felt that, okay, I really can't move ahead, I'm tired, I want to quit. But this is the it's something like it's being followed by the Hierophant. So it is an unexpected shift, that it is your last step. Just keep going, don't let anything stop you, just keep going. If you are able to let go of the situation, whatever was holding you back, you will feel that unexpected shift. And do not be troubled by this shift, whatever this is. It is going to give you a lot of contentment, lot of happiness. There is a lot of spirituality. You will feel leveled up, and you will feel happy, and you will get that Hierophant is like you will feel elated, and you will feel at a higher level of spirituality, that commitment, that clarity, and that whatever you want to achieve, you are at the last step of that. It's like, don't quit at this moment. The moment you let go of the past, start with this new beginning, you will get the rewards of your efforts. Whatever effort you made all this while, whatever your if it was not the something tension related, maybe it was something which you've been working on alone. So whatever it was, maybe there was a desire to quit many times because of many hurdles or something like that. Maybe it was not easy to let go of whatever it was. I don't know, maybe I'm sounding very weird in this reading, but I don't know, that's what I'm getting here. But anyway, whatever it is, the moment you let go of it and take a step forward, that small step may be enough to put you on the winning point, to take you to the winning point. That's what I'm saying. That small tiny step may unexpectedly land you into a victory zone. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so don't quit at this time. Keep doing what you're doing. So Geminis, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.